Good morning! Wake up, wake up, wake up! Definitely also today with some gratitude, thanking the Lord for all the blessings that we receive and thanking Him for another beautiful day. So let's go, people! It's Transformation Thursday, and I want to talk about patience. And there's a big difference between procrastination and patience. And for patience, it reminds me a lot of football. When I was a running back, the coaches would always teach us to have patience. Slow, fast, slow. And so as we waited for the play to develop, all of a sudden the whole way would open up and we would burst through it. And so the same thing goes for in life, right? So you got to have the patience. And I always relate my patience back to my faith. Believing in the unseen, believing in what's possible, and just really leaning on that. Anytime that I get anxious, when I get anxious, last night I was tossing and turning and, I was just thinking about all the things that, I'm doing and things that I'm responsible for and people that are relying on me. And, sometimes it gets really anxious, right? It gets really, overwhelming. I guess that's the best word. But you know what? Patience, okay? Patience. And for those parents out there know what I'm talking about as well. I'm always praying for patience with my children and really making sure that I'm being the right parent, right? That I'm being a good parent by being patient, being a good communicator, and being the one that's leading them in the right direction, but more importantly, helping them to understand the message. Okay, so patience, can really look at, a lot of areas in life, right? And it can always relate. So I just want to encourage you that there's a big difference between patience and procrastination. Procrastination is, actually intentionally putting it off, putting it off, either because you just don't want to do it, right? Because the work is looking a lot overwhelming, or the effort that you have to put into it is just not, of an interest to you, and you put it off, right? But patience is consistently doing, what you're intending to do, but being patient because it's taking a little bit of a delay for the outcome. And, a lot of that has to do with faith. And that's how I lean on it. I lean on my faith because I know what's possible. I believe in what I'm building, and it may not be exactly what I want it to look like now, but it will be. And that's that patience, okay? And so I want to encourage you to have patience, really reach out to those, in your life and thank them for being patient with you, right? And watching you develop and, go out there, transform your mind, your body, your spirit, and all those areas in your life that you can just gradually improve on and be consistent. Be consistently patient and go out there and be the best you. All right, y'all, take care. Transformation Thursday. God bless y'all.